Uh, Hello, everyone. I hope you're having a great day. This is me, Emily McHugh, your supercharged coach, and welcome to another Momentum Monday. Yay! We love Mondays here at Supercharged with Emily because Mondays are a great day to get things going and get it going with momentum, to have the energy, the velocity, the motivation, the inspiration, all the tools that you need to launch into a new work week and be productive and do it in a way that is comfortable and not stressful, kind of relieving the stress, like making sure that you're relieving the stress throughout the week. And when you start off with a good level of momentum, that allows you to maintain an even pace. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. So happy that you can be here today and join me as we launch into Monday, Monday and into the week. So, first of all, I want to start by thanking my fantastic guest, Sharon Webber, who was on Supercharged Sunday yesterday with me. If you did not catch it, make sure to go back and watch that episode. It was all about supercharging your self care and how to stay centered and grounded. And that is really, really critical. Sharon is a special needs advocate and consultant working with families who have children with special needs. And so, as we had our conversation and we were discussing the topic, we ended up coming to the conclusion that we all had special needs and we have a way of separating people into categories, into their little boxes. Oh, this one needs this and this one needs that, and these are normal people and these people need other things, and we're all special needs people, okay, especially entrepreneurs, let me tell you that. So it's important to not over classify people. Clearly, we know that if a certain group needs certain extra things, then maybe we should call it extra needs. I don't, I mean, hey. So it got me thinking that as entrepreneurs, it is important to identify what your needs are, not only for your business, because I think that's kind of easy, but well, it's actually not necessarily all that easy because it can be overwhelming because we have so many. But what your needs are as a person, what you need to do for your business, and what you need your business to do for you. And in my newsletter this week, I highlighted that point that it's one thing to take care of business, but you also need your business to take care of you. Yes, that's really, really important that your business is doing its job. So not only you doing your job to have your business be successful, but what is your business doing for you? Yes, ask the question. Ask the question. So what are the needs that you have personally as an individual? And then what are the needs of your business? And making sure that those two are working together in tandem to produce a positive result for you. Okay, so this is the time where we want to step back. We always want to take that time to step back and reflect and identify what those needs are. If you're a person that you find that you get stressed easily, well, you need to build more buffers into your day, more buffers into your schedule so that you have that release valve to release that pressure. And Sharon highlighted really well yesterday the whole idea of regulation, regulating your emotions, regulating your behaviors, regulating your reactions to things. And so, again, another reason why you need to go back and listen, that she gave 3 tips on how to be centered and grounded, and that was one of them, the whole idea of regulation, and she explained more about that. And we as entrepreneurs, we have to regulate ourselves in that we don't get into reactionary mode, because certain things are always going to happen in business, just like in life. In life, as in business, something's going to go wrong at some point or another, or something is not going to go according to plan, or not as you'd hoped or wished or desired. And coming to grips with that reality allows you to put your energies where it needs to be, as opposed to spending it being stressed and worried and reactionary. You are then able to more harness your energies and supercharge in a way that propels you forward, as opposed to makes you stay riveted somewhere or stuck somewhere. And one of the main reasons people stay stuck on whatever level they're stuck in is because they're reacting. So as you identify your needs, your entrepreneurial needs, identify the fact, are you being more reactionary? And what do I mean by that? So reactionary means that something happens and you react in a way that maybe it throws you off, or it slows you down, or it's not according to your original plan. So something that deviates from your original plan falls into that kind of reactionary place. So my suggestion, my recommendation is to build the buffers into your schedule, into your business planning, into your strategic planning, that account for the inevitable things that don't go according to plan, so that when things do come up, it does not derail the entire business. This is a very fundamental component of business strategy, to have these buffers. So I know for me, if I were to say to myself, what are my needs as an entrepreneur? That is a big one, that I need the buffers. And I've come to learn that over the years, because I used to schedule things back to back to back to back to back. Don't want to lose a moment. But then I couldn't keep up with that. I was losing momentum because it was overwhelming. You're shifting from this to meeting. And what would happen is, there's no time to absorb or digest what just happened in the prior meeting, because you're already in the next one. And that was a typical thing at trade shows and conferences. I go to these trade shows and conferences for 3 to 4 days in a week, and you're going to back seminars, back-to-back events, meeting this person in your trade show booth, doing this, doing that. And there was no time to process who you met, what you talked about. And you bring the stack of cards back home. Oh, when I go home, I'm going to sit and go through them. And that'll take another week, or whatever, or month, or what have you. Maybe you pull apart the cards that were the most important that you identified immediately, but all the rest would kind of sit there. So that's the same thing that happens sometimes with our daily schedules, is that there's so many things we pack in that we don't have the buffer zone. So today, ask yourself, what kind of buffer can you build in, so that it releases the tension, it accounts for the inevitabilities, and it reduces that reaction tendency to just react. So what can I do to not be so reactionary? And identify those special needs. Maybe you need to take a nap. Maybe your special needs is you need to stop and have a meal. You're working through lunch and you're hungry. You need to stop and eat, okay? You need to be hydrated. Get that water. Hello, can't see it so well. Make sure you're hydrated. Go outside, get some fresh air. Go get yourself grounded. Take off your shoes and walk on the grass. Yes, that's right. You need to be connected to the earth, supercharged from the soil. Maybe you need to watch something that lighthearted to kind of lighten your spirits, something that's funny, something you enjoy. Treat yourself to something that lifts your spirits. Listen to a song you enjoy. Hey, make sure you're getting the Spotify Supercharged playlist, guys. It's a fun playlist. Especially if you like eclectic, world, international, global beats. That's what you're going to find on the Supercharged playlist. It's a really cool playlist. And so let me know your favorite songs. I want to hear from you about the playlist, please. And if you don't know where to get it, well, if you get Supercharged newsletter weekly, you will have the playlist on there. I'm going to make sure to include it each week. I don't think I included it last week, but I'm going to include it going forward. I will also have it on my blog, emilymchugh.com. It will be on the blog, a blog post on the playlist, so you can always go there and get it. And also, all the Supercharged Sundays are also on my YouTube channel, guys. So make sure to subscribe. Emily McHugh YouTube, just go subscribe and you can get to share the videos, watch them, binge watch them. Hello, yes. And you can see all the past Supercharged Sundays as well, of course, in our Facebook group. But for people who are not on Facebook or what have you, you can get them there as well. So I hope you take a full advantage of all of these opportunities. And if you are not yet subscribed to my newsletter, I invite you to go to superchargewithemily.com. Where is it? Right here. And / free gift and download your Supercharge checklist. And finally, I want to let you know that coming up soon will be our Supercharge Mastermind Retreat monthly group coaching sessions, people. So let me know. Let me know if this is something that you're interested in, you'd like to be a part of, and I will keep you informed. And stay tuned. I'll be sharing more about that in our upcoming Supercharge weekly newsletters, and you'll hear about what's planned for that. Yes, it is very, very exciting. So I invite you to stay tuned as we supercharge along. So let me wish you a wonderful week with lots of momentum. And if you have any questions or anything that you want to review with me, just reach out to me. Superchargewithemily.com. Just reach out to me, send me a note, send me a DM on Facebook or on Instagram. And if you're not following me on Instagram, I invite you to follow me at Emily the Entrepreneur. On Instagram, I'm going to be doing special Q&As on there, special highlight trainings that I think throughout the week that you can kind of tap into that will support you as well. So trying to like cover the bases and serve you where you are, meet you where you are. All right, so that's about it for today. Thanks for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next time. In the meantime, you know what to do. Stay supercharged. All right, take care. Bye-bye.